All right, we're live. Awesome. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. Whatever time right now. Uh, so today I'm going to continue my hardcore, and we are on our way to Shimmering Flats, 1,000 neat here. Oh, look at this! There's actually a WoW drop right now. Ooh, maybe I should include that in our stream. Yeah, I think I'll include that. Lid drops there. Perfect. This looks good. So anyway, I actually took the flight point this time. I don't know why it counted as Feralus, but fine, whatever, we're flying there. And then we're gonna jog down here and hopefully not get killed somewhere on the way because there will be a big camp, I think, support camp. I almost ran into it last time, so I shouldn't do it again. Safe way around. Hopefully it's gonna be safe. And we're almost there. I'm out leveling this by a little bit. I've started questing here, uh, but then somebody invited me for a Gnomery Gun group. I just couldn't refuse, and it was a fruitful uh, run because I've got a nice ring there. It's all good. I got some else as well, but I can't quite remember something. So either way, it was worth it. Where shall we run? Like that. Sneaky, sneaky. I should pretty much respect the game a bit more because I played a little bit of classic TBC anniversary, and let me tell you, I was super careless there. And I'm also playing a priest, so with slightly different keybinds, just because I was trying shadow there. So you know, have to be a bit more mindful of what I'm doing here now. Because there I felt like, well, I was basically unkillable, and I sometimes took on a bit more than I can chew. Or almost. There have been a couple of deaths. Because, yeah, I can kill 3 mobs and something else comes up and it's 4. Sometimes I did not survive my audacity. So yeah, let's not do this here. Nice. In vain, I need to try to jump. Nope. Get up there. Take up. But it's thin, so is it worth it that much? Come on. What's up with this mountain? Are you? I can't harvest iron, so that's a no. But you can absolutely get the tin vein. Right. Mama. Oh, got it. Nope. I don't know. Sometimes I'm very clumsy, so uh I end up falling off things. Luckily, I haven't fallen to death anywhere for a long time, but you know it can happen. Out here. Whoa, someone leveled up. Got their 60. Good job, someone. Otto von Braun, it was that guy's name. And my mining is 114, so I should be able to get iron soon. Although I should definitely sort out my engineering off stream because at the moment I've got my engineering also at 114. But anyway, I'm still at the copper stage here. This guy go. Oh, those totems mean something. There's some port place here. Those. I'm gonna slog along the road and hopefully run into anything. Quite a long, but gonna be worth it. I'm definitely gonna level off from it. So, fine. Besides, some of those are. I think they were. They probably changed it in TBC because I noticed there are certain things that are very different. So yeah, TBC and classic have some differences. For example, in TBC they made some group quests just soloable. Some group quests require less effort, I would say. Like for example, in Lokmadan, those quests where you have to kill the ogres. The ogres themselves are not elite anymore, so you can solo them easily. TBC. Yes, not here. No, no, no. You would actually need a group of 5 to kill the ogres and the big one. Mazoth. Hard. It's one of those where you can just die by choosing the wrong elevator. I don't think that's the case in TBC. That it, yes, it's a tin main. Oh, dead hyenas. Somebody's been here, but they were obviously not a miner. $115. Wow, so generous 4 taps. Very sneaky that. There. Going, keep going. And the music is gone again. I really don't like it. It should be looped. Right now it's eerily silent. I should just find some nice music, like for example, Morrowind on loop. I really like music from Morrowind. Elder Scrolls. Maybe, maybe. I think it's really nice for things like when you just run around and with the game world. They made a really great, made some amazing. Yeah, just as this tin vein was made for just one purpose. Gather it. Or can't hide from me. Ooh, just maps. Ooh, ooh. Back to road. Damn, I really want to upgrade my computer already. You know, I want to play some League. I miss that game so much, but I found out that I need EMP2 for that, and my motherboard is so old it doesn't have it. So unfortunately, I can't play the game anymore. It's been so many years, but I'd really like to play some. Together this tortoise. Okay, the tortoise. Fine, fine. Be nitpicky like this. This one did not make it to the water. They will in Cataclysm, though. Oh my god, my inner fire ran out by the time I got here. Wow. Oh my god, my spirit is so high I can just keep pulling like this. Amazing. I knew it was worth equipping this. 9 spirit. Makes for some good leveling. Wow, someone just whispered me and asked if I want to join a guild that raids the MC, Blackwing Lair, and Zul'Gurub. They keep basically everything but Nex. So about that. They are really, really delusional if they think that I'll be I'll be level 60 anytime soon. Not at this rate, because I only play hardcore on stream. Start buffers. Something interesting happens, I can just click a button and save the last 10 minutes. Uh, that's a really nice function. Handy. Yeah, and you see, it's kind of weird, but for some reason, quest is marked as level 30, but you have to kill mobs level 32 here, for example. So that should not be level 30. Shouldn't be considered a level 30. Nice, we got enough turtle meat for the quest in here. I'll go there next, or Stranglethorn. Very enticing. At least I can do a couple of hunting quests there, like Raptor, Panther, and Tiger Mastery. Probably the first two masteries, but then I'll be too low level for. Why don't they have shells? It's outrage. Come on. Kill this. Wow, 227. That's quite a crit. Someone wanted me to join Razorfen Crawl, but I don't really feel like to. I just want to quest and chill a little bit. Relax here. Sunday. No, it's not Sunday. Saturday afternoon. Wow, how nice is it? Hmm? It's still Saturday. The work is 1 day away. Well, 1.5 if you count off of the. Good. Oh, there is a guy here. He will definitely heal some mobs from. Oh my god, I didn't notice I was half health. Oh, no way. Jesus, that guy pumps. I did not expect that. Ho ho. Well, there's a swirling vortex, so the local dust devil, and we don't want to get caught in that. No reason to do that anyway. Uh, oh, here's a and a piece of rubble. Wow, nice. Really moving up. I'm kind of thinking of maybe playing some retail later. I need to do some delves, and I would maybe consider hearing some olds. We'll see about that. I have enough work to do on my main. I don't know. Shimmering Flats feels like this place feels like it's both very safe and a bit dangerous at the same time. I can't quite explain exactly what gives me that vibe. It feels like there is nowhere to hide. Even though I understand that it's not like that mobs don't work like that. You can't just hide behind a tree or in a bush and they'll stop pursuing you, but still. Just how the place is relatively dense. think that's what it is. Or maybe just a feeling because it's so flat. No pun intended at all here. I want to part here. Some experience anyways. Eh, hitting it. Vertices. Oh, he's really trying. Look at him. He's racing towards that part. As if it's like he thinks that I'm fast enough to outrun him as a priest. I don't care enough about. I'll find those parts eventually. They are wherever you go here. I still need to kill a lot of mobs. Why not? Hey, how dare you resist my spells? Iris. No, that's another troll. I'm so intrigued. So nice. And Classic is just so relaxed. Yeah, I should do something about the music. That's my homework for the next. Find some nice ambient music for us while we're doing. That scorpion is not gonna fool me again. I know he's a pumper now. Oh, nice. Culture. I need a lot of those. Is there any place good for them? Got it. 10 to go. I'm getting away from me. No, 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 friend. No, you're going nowhere. Fine. So giddy. Strange, that guy he's probably done with the parts, but how did he manage to do it before getting all the kills? Wow, this is level 30. I don't want to kill level 35 mobs. If I wanted to, I would have been at a location. Luckily, those are not red, so I can just gather those parts here. I almost said car parts. I guess it's because subconsciously I'm still thinking about my computer parts. Few more. Then I think I'm gonna go back north, kill some more tortoises, because these guys are too high level for. But the basilisks here are also level 30. Level 34 doesn't seem to be. Yes, I can do. Just have to be careful with those because I remember they stun. Oh, there it goes. No. No, no, no. Okay, lesson learned right now. Sort of. Level 35. Do you really want... I guess. I can just do what I can do. I can just do a lap here. And I can also fear. I've completely forgotten about that. I'll just fear him and her, as the case may be. I don't know if it's a mama basilisk. Fear it. Oh. I guess it's because I had a shield and I was like, nah, not worth it. Trying to be tactical about it. Oh, right, last card. I can maybe hand. That's a rich boy. Then concentrate on the vultures and the tortoises. Will I level up from? I might. I'll just pick it up. No level from. Pity, pity, but fine. Elo. Name is. Give me the vultures. That did not end well. 30. Nope, no, not attacking them. Oh, that's interesting. There are not that many vultures here. This is marked as a place for them. And it looks like a bunch of old bones, so maybe right there. Sounds like a good place for them to hang out. Zoom. That thing doesn't look very safe, though. Are there any vultures? God, Questy lied. Liar, liar. Liar. Let's just go up and see. I mean, when I did this quest on TBC, I also noticed that there were very few vultures. They were very hard to find, but I somehow managed to just, stumble on them. Oh, hello there, Symbion. How are you? Way, even though it can't run me over, but would have been funny if it could. Doing well, great. Me too. First week of work, I feel tired, but it's good. I knew it would happen eventually. Uh, and the new patch is out, so I started pumping it a little bit. I've done world tour of M0s on 2 characters now, so I'm starting to get some idea of what to do in the new dungeons. Honestly, I haven't played much of them. I mean, when they weren't in the plus rotation before, and I'm not a fan of leveling in the dungeons. This I usually just go for time walking dungeons. A lot faster. They were never part of that. I mean, there are some interesting things there, but at the same time, I feel like this M plus season is gonna be super painful. There are barely any dungeons that I like there. I still feel sick of Ruby life pools. I don't know, why did they add it back? Could have been something better. I'm not sure what. But it could have been better, okay? I reserve my right to complain. So what do you think about the new season? And the new dungeon pool? Honestly, I don't know what I would want. I mean, I would say Court of Stars because I just kind of have a very soft spot for that dungeon. But unfortunately, they've already had Court of Stars last expansions. That's not gonna happen. Better or for worse. Yeah, all the good dungeons were in season 1. I agree. They're just super gimmicky now. The ones that are left. I feel like there are gonna be a lot of nasty wipes everywhere, basically. Because, for example, in the Altar of Fangs, the trash was so annoying. Just the amount of interrupts required there in the Blinding Veil is obscene. That's why I think paladin tanks got so high up on the on the tier list, because they can absolutely assist with the absolutely unholy amount of props required. And that makes me worried about my Shadow Priest, because my interrupt is on a super long cooldown. And from what I see, it's a must. You need a lot of interrupts, you need a lot of stops. Crowd control is gold. But yeah, maybe I'm wrong about it. I don't know. But that was just my first impression from doing dungeons and two characters. I did one world tour as a disc priest, and I felt like disc was definitely weaker this season. I don't know why they did it. It, I mean, I wanted some changes, but not like that. I feel gutted. Because yes, even though I can get Void Shield on demand now, the trade-off isn't worth it. It became weaker. You're scared you'll hate M0s. I understand. I get it. I know. Also, people are sweating it up like crazy there. Just so many stat groups everywhere. Hooray! We've leveled. Okay, let's keep looking for the vultures. We are now vulture hunters. We shall upset this ecosystem and absolutely annihilate them all. The balance of nature shall be destroyed. How do they survive here anyway? Looks like basically the valley of death here, with no cover at all. But yeah, anyway, back to him. Right. I'm kind of considering getting another alt in there, but unfortunately I was slacking off and I never really geared anything else. So I might have to do a bit of work. Oh, and I should not forget to do the delves, and neither should you, because you can get a nice heroic piece. He said, sweet little bro. Not that it's a huge danger. Why? There's just no need anything from it. And I don't like fighting two at the same time. Not on hardcore anyway. Second and third ults, huh? So you're doing weekly for the treasure map. That's a great idea. I should do the same. But I've been. I think I can do it later. It shouldn't take too much time, right? How is it at? Can you do it at 11? If you can, that's what I'm gonna do for sure. Ah, you just started. Ah, you're grinding the maps. Okay. By the way, it's definitely worth trying for the Hall of Fame this season, because they changed it a little bit, so people that have jobs can also participate in trying to kill the nemesis the first week. So I think I'm gonna try, despite the work and stuff. When the nemesis is out, kill it on the first week, you'll get a sweet little achievement. I wonder what the mechanics are this time. I really hope there's not going to be something like the shell game on Iveza. That one was absolutely hated it so much. Yeah, last patch the hole was closed before I arrived at work. Yeah, exactly. That was so crazy, right? I mean, I get the sentiment of, you have to be one of the first ones, but it's also highly skewed towards the people that, that don't have or, that have the particular days off on that days. And come on, that's just sad. And I completely missed it as well. So it's personal now. I mean, it's really fun to participate in those races, but still, you can only do this if you're actually on the day of server first something something, or if you have enough time to play, like for example M plus server first. Upper, I wanted to fear this. Still, my proudest achievement is server first priest in Pandaria. That was the only time I could participate in it. I was so happy that I could and that I got it. I think that would be my favorite and achievement and proud of it. What about you? Have something that like you were just yes, I've done it. Like that feeling, some achievement like that. Oh, I was adjusting my wristwatch, so I've completely missed that stuff. I've got one of those Fitbits, so it's really nice. I kind of like it. It's so nice that you can track or well, day steps. I don't think there will be many steps today, but hey, I suppose I'm allowed to be lazy today because I walked 8.5 kilometers. Ah, no, it was still that was also pretty far from home. I just decided like what, it's a great day, sunny but not scorching, hot. I might as well just walk. I think it was kind of like back to work resolution. Yet a little honestly, I miss it for some personal. I don't know if I'll actually make it, but I have to give. Feel like Don't want to look like my dwarf, you know. Still prefer look. Not still feel like still waiting for my. It's fine. My friend is just doing it for the fun of it. I can't really tell him to, like hurry up. Avatar. At least I think it would be pretty cool to have it my character's face, character's model is whatever I have now. And I feel, oh, okay, it's opening its mouth. I thought it was doing the fish impression again. Let's find two more moments. At least the draw. Though I kind of wonder if Blizzard would be okay with me using that anything basically, because Avatar would be using the character model from WoW. Okay, see, right? I remember, somebody commented on hard, hardcore clip because I actually made it to hardcore moments a couple of times because of my shenanigans. And somebody commented that there are so many things that are wrong with that clip, especially my anime girl avatar. Little do they know, it's just free. It was free. So, I made something with the software that I found online. So, it was not on purpose. But hey, I think it's kind of nice. I decided to get this costume because it kind of looked like something that would definitely make it into Thunderstorm, right? It's just a little homage I really enjoyed and missed. So I've got some vultures, on vultures. Ooh, ooh, what a bounty! No to that. It's also kind of like every time I play hardcore, I both hope that hey, maybe there will be something, maybe something fun will happen, and I can make a clip out of it. But at the same time, I kind of hope it won't happen because usually it means that something is going awfully wrong. You know, whenever you can clip it. And it's just I feel like not much. It's not really that much of an interesting watch if you clip something like and everything went as it was supposed to go. Everything was nice and butter smooth. Come on, is that really fun to watch? I want to have more fun and spice. Yet I'm playing so carefully. It is a bit of contradiction, but at the same time, I would like to have a clip of me reaching level 60 as well. That would be nice. Even nice. Quite a goal, though. I'm allowed to dream. This time, I'm going to be super careful about the quest worth its weight in gold in Arathi Highlands. That's the one that killed me last time, and that was the one where you have to go into a troll cave over here. Because the headhunters, the mobs that grow, no, shadow hunters. Shadow hunters are the mobs that drop one item that you need for the quest, and they can only be found in the caves. I think there's just, and the big problem is that they are pretty nasty on their own with the debuffs, but they are also they also come in groups, 2 or 3 mobs. So last time I actually managed to do the quest. The drop rate is not really great, by the way. That's another problem. But I've managed to actually do the quest, yeah, by myself, solo. And then I thought like, oh, my Hearthstone is so far away, and yeah, sure, I'm in a cave, but surely I will be able to make it out. And that was my mistake that cost my poor character life. Her life, even. Imagine that. Had I Hearthstoned, it would have been avoided. No, I did not do. Still kind of regret it. I tried to run out, and that was, by the way, another big mistake. Maybe if I had tried to stand my ground, I would have survived it. I still don't know. Oh no. Badland. Eh, let's just keep the ladder and see if I get if I go there at some point, fine. If I don't, also. Vessel sound. Maybe in a little. Actually, I haven't quested in Decimus classics. Could be an experience. I got nothing else to do in this area. So the time to port. It is time. Well, at the same time, I've got an abundance of space for my quests. All right, I don't have to dump them. What I do have to dump is all that crap in my inventory. All right, let's teleport. Let's hearth. Okay, next, where do I want to be? Not Stranglethorn. Yeah, I think Stranglethorn, and then kill some easy. Here, raptors. Here, type. That would be easy to do. After that, he'll really use bags. guess I feel like Stranglethorn. 6 silver as well. Is it doubled? No, it's not. Oh. Yeah, I should check if I can find. No, no, no. I really hate autoplay. Didn't want to block wind music loop. That sounds good, right? Let's have something relaxing. Let's see. Oh, yes. Is the volume okay? Yeah, it's just Alderun. It's a nice place. Yeah, I think that's better, right? I think it's better than just an absolutely deafening silence. And look, I think it meshes so well with WoW. Like this. Sounds, at least it sounds good to me now. I don't have to strain my ears to hear. Mm. Yeah, I think that's much better. Or what do you think? Oh wow, it synced really well with this part of the fight. Although, at the same time, you can't really beat the Stormwind theme. I mean, it's just a pity that WoW music does not seem to be looping properly. That it just plays it sort of once when you enter the zone and then it just stops. Very unfortunate. I really like music in this game too. I've even been to the 20 years anniversary concert. I was very lucky to get tickets. Oh, and it was basically a last minute decision as well, because I was offered the tickets for half the price. Imagine, it was they were super expensive. I think they were like I don't know, 300 per ticket. It was terrible, but 150 euros. That's manageable. That's fine. Plus, if you think about it, I also had to book a flight and stay somewhere. And it was in Lausanne in Switzerland. Switzerland is damn expensive. So, but I still did it. And I'm very happy that I got the opportunity to actually listen to the orchestra performing WoW music in front of me just on stage. Absolutely magical. I know that there were recordings of the concert, but it's not the same. It was an amazing feat. Just everybody is still who's been there are still kind of miffed about them not playing the Grizzly Hills theme, though. But still, I think it was very hard. They couldn't find anyone that could play key harp there. Key harp, I think it's called. It's a very rare instrument. It's a Nordic instrument, and very few people in the world can play it. And it's part of the Grizzly Hills theme, and what makes it so awesome. So I understand that the reason why they could. That's. But still, such a pity. I would have loved to hear it. It was kind of funny. There was a big banner there, and everybody could just take a picture in front of that 20 years anniversary banner and sign their names on it. Don't know where it is now. Pretty cool. Of course I did it. And I've got a t-shirt to prove my being there. They were all sold out, so I actually had to order it in the story, but I got it in the. Took them a few months. But you could only order them there with the QR code. Does this music sound weird in Darkshire? Is it too epic for this place? Not spooky enough, I guess. Here we are. It's not Skyrim, but you're not that far off. It's also the Elder Scrolls, but it's Morrowind. I mean, I think Skyrim, yes, everybody knows Skyrim, but I feel like Morrowind is so overlooked. Even though it was sometimes a pain to play, like there is no fast travel, for example. You have to use the diary to even know where to go. Like actually read what the NPCs tell you. It was still super fun. Last one was Skyrim, but this music is not from Skyrim. That's what I'm trying to say. I just know I know everybody knows Skyrim, but I'm just saying that the other parts are really overlooked. The last track, no. No. It's Elder Scrolls music does sound a bit similar, but it was not Skyrim. It sounds different. Try to find the Skyrim one. They're different. Whirlwind came. Such an overlook. So good. I really hope that they'll do a rework of them, just like what they did with Oblivion. I mean, there was a project where they want there are some players just tried give Morrowind a facelift and rework it in a different engine. Was it Project Skywind? It was not Bethesda's. So unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh yeah, sounded similar, but like bit. I need to at least one more level in before them to. Otherwise, there will be a pain train coming. Well, you know, choo choo and Flattendorf. Medicine actually heal. Have mana burn too. Maybe I will get mana burn before I go there. Could be useful. Basically drink their mana so it does a little bit of. What's up with this guy's name? Why would you name yourself that? The world is so full of mysteries. Please tell me he tried to write sloppy and failed. And we are at stage 2. We are E. Exactly what. Something that can bring back the dead. Yeah? Oh. I was worried for a second. Like, have I done this quest? How? When? Yeah, and then we have Green Pringle. My bags are gonna be flooded. Hey, now is the time. It was a fat bit. Guess he was just wrong. He could, he can. I was low. Or maybe he was handing in Bangalore. That would make sense. Yeah, I think now the music. It sounds like someplace sunny, right? But definitely sunny. Yeah, like a forest and I mean, I should do some PvP while in farm a little. But I mean, PvP is just painful at the moment because I I just leveled my shaman to 70, but he's so undergeared that you know it's enough that a rogue looks at me funny or a warrior or something like that. They just tear me to shreds because I don't have enough armor. I need a good shield. So that's why it's not really fun to play PvP at the moment. That was my main goal with. I already got Arena partner, but the problem is that we're both under gear. Just been capping weeks now. Hoping that will be a sale soon. Perhaps even stream the. It would be. Ah, yeah, I see. There's someone looking for level 43 Raptor Master. I see. Is a pretty long. I think the levels go up a little bit too abruptly. So fast. Now the Raptors will require a little bit of legwork. Bit higher level. About the same as mine. I keep trying to mount. and there's also a troll ruin here. Those quest log. Pretty sure I can. Will be fight against a few mobs. Casters are dangerous. No matter what level, casters they hurt. It is a bit troubling that I'm not out leveling the zones as hard as I should. But do at the moment. Hurt a bit too much for no like. Hey, get back here. Yeah, exactly. Where are you going? Fight me. Don't mess. Isn't it kind of ironic that you think about it, a wand is usually a mage's weapon, you know? Think a wizard. But mages are not the ones who are the wand masters in this game, it's the priest. No more sweet talk for this. Along there with the priest. A good content. I mean, it's not too bad if I take them one by one, like this. Definitely take a little bit. Doesn't feel... or it gets dangerous. consume a little bit. Too bad though. My spirit is pretty high. Kill them with quest with need the water as I used to. Especially now that I have spirit tap. Oh yeah. I finally put some points into it. I don't know how I lived without it before. Hello, Freud. How are you? Very happy to see you. A bit. Oh, you're doing pretty well, huh? That's great. I'm good too. Finally, weekend. Yes, I'm back from vacation and work week. And a pretty long one at that. I was working from 5. Not too bad. Normally, I don't have 8 to 5 every. That's the thing. It was also the first week after. Now it's all good because I'm playing WoW and great company too here. Always fun. And by the way, I got my Resi 20 last season. Very happy about it. Yeah, I have played retail. I've already done 2 world tours with my priest and my pally. And you know, that was okay. I just don't like the dungeon rotation, to be honest, but you know. Look at this field of death, basically. Find more raptors. I don't like that. They're not runners. So, have you played retail? What do you think if you... Oh, nice. You came back from holiday yesterday. Yeah, oh, right. Delves. I haven't done the delves myself. But yeah. So what do you think about the dungeon rotation season? For me, like I told Symbiont before, I don't quite like it. I don't really like Ruby life pools, so that's -1. King's Rest is just okay, I guess. Not thrilled, but it's fine. But the other dungeons feel like always don't really care about. Yeah, it's a bit hard to tell how the raid is good. We'll see, right? just see how it plays because, you know, looking at the encounters is not the same as playing them. Oh, see. Not that I looked anyway because I spoiled the surprise for myself. And, you know, I'm not as much of a... not anymore. I used to raid Mythic and pretty high-end. For example, I think I kind of peaked in Classic TBC, Ramus, especially Arizon, our guild, 13th, 13th, 1st era, but that was kind of my peak there. And now I just don't really want to invest as much time and effort, especially since how crazy it has gotten. You are expected to play multiple characters high level to maintain them as well. All of them have to be at that level. Just imagine how many split runs. Oh my god. Oh god, that would be embarrassing. That would be a... oh my god. Very embarrassing death. Ooh. Yeah, but come on. Go big or go home, right? Gold split runs are for the top 100 guilds. The others are fine with one character. Yeah, go big or go home. And right now, I'm okay with casual raiding as well. It's okay to just kill a couple of mythic boss every season, but I don't know. I'm not really fussed about clear. Yeah, that's what I don't like about strafing. I feel like I can't really see where I'm going when I strafe. I wasn't very successful with... At level of all degen required to play multiple days and have no job. Yes. Exactly. Yeah, I know. In that case, I would pretty much be a streamer. Ditch the... I see! So your plan is to find a sugar mummy for that. Well, good luck. Like you're thinking, though. Oh. You are very... you're a problem solver for sure. Get her. Absolutely no shame, indeed. No shame in having a sugar mummy. You know, I'm a huge believer in, you know, basically what if it works for the people involved in the relationship, nothing wrong with it, whatever it is. Or almost works. Condone. You know, two adults can do whatever they want. As long as it works, who cares? Go for your dream. Anything stop you? Being home, 25. But you know, the problem is that I feel like current economy, many people just can't move out parents' house for very, very. It's sad, but truth, right? I can see it. I see it more and more, you know, because before, I don't know, it would almost be shameful to translate. Now it's become quite common because of the economic. Hmm. I guess it depends on the country as well. Because some people still work and it depends. And you know, same thing. Ever work family. I do think it's also kind of weird. People live with their parents when they're 30. You should probably have your stuff figured out by then. Depends on your. But yeah, you know, I think that it's still. I don't understand people that just sit in their house without trying to actually. Because I know that many people struggle to find some. That's very different from giving up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you have a point there. I I see that some people are like this. I saw it firsthand. I know a person who is exactly like what you're describing, who their parents 30 and is not planning to get a job. Sits and plays all day. I mean, used to know this person, but I don't really have much to talk about with them anymore. Expectation, the job are don't want to work anything. That's pretty sad. That's still especially bad because able-bodied. Understand some people are having a hard time to find a job or just feeling like there is nothing that. You know what? I seen one amazing example of a person like this. Uh, that guy goes to the pool every Sunday in the morning and just rolls up in his wheelchair to it and plump, just plops himself and swims just with his arms for an hour at least. And it just whenever I see this, I'm just always inspired. Like, come on, look at this. this dude has the will to fight and, have a good life, then, why shouldn't I? Also, one of the local tennis trainers. God, I saw him play, and he just beat the crap out of the young and, you know, want to be professional tennis players. I mean, I was just, my jaw dropped to the floor. There's some things to strive for, right? Those are the life goals. No matter what is right. Pump. So I think that's a bit more positive way of looking at things, right? And I'd rather follow about that. Yes, beating up the wannabes. Yeah, come on. It's still an achievement, right? You should have seen him just zooming in that wheelchair. And yeah, and the younglings just couldn't outrun this outpump. That's a sight to see. Oh, come on. Abuse. It's part of training, you know? And I meant tennis, not the actual beating up, you know? I think it's kind of a good experience when you try to go up against someone who's more skilled than you are. You learn a lot, and you learn fast. At least I always felt like it motivates me. For example, if I play a game and I play against other players, it actually, I feel like when I see someone good, I feel like I'm getting fired up. I want to be better. I want to try and fight them and actually get to the point where I can be at the game. Oh no, you just came here a few seconds ago and imagining some trainer beating up kids. No, no, no. I was talking about, wheelchair-bound trainer uh, who trains kids that want to be professional tennis players, you know, and he was playing against them. It was quite something to see. That's what I'm talking about. So don't worry, Lithy, I don't condone violence here. I mean, it's just something that made my jaw drop to the floor, basically. So yeah, I guess things can be weird out of context, right? I guess, and those guys aren't gonna get away from our rap. You know what? Let's be careful. Wait, why am I going? Oh, if you get crippled, you don't exactly lose your skills. He adapted. Yeah, precisely. But still, I think it takes a lot of strength to actually continue going. I can only imagine how hard it was to adjust to, your new body. Like, strength it takes to, like accept it and move on and do your best. That's why I think it is pretty inspirational to see people test out the natural. Mhm. But anyway, Lithy, how are you? Is this night Saturday afternoon treating you? My WoW itch is getting scratched. I've played some retail yesterday. I'm playing my classic hardcore now, and it's going great. This is the life. Oh my god, I'm accidentally attacking it. Half that. That was silly. I just wanted to check if there is life on my YouTube channel, and there isn't. Unfortunately. I don't know why, but like my YouTube channel just basically a desert, and I can see, you know, things tumbling. Just but something else. Tumbleweeds. Oh, my frames are a bit inconsistent. See, I don't know what it is. I guess it's because I'm trying to stream on YouTube at the same time. Is that a big problem? Oh, right. What I can do, I can turn this turn still run. If I shut down Steam, maybe it will free up some. Otherwise, I think it's the fact that I streams it. Perhaps it's not really working. I don't know. Let's just give it a little time and see. Otherwise, just tell me if it gets super annoying, and I'll shut down. So you think it's not the YouTube is not the problem? Oh well. Seemingly slightly better, maybe. I think it might have been Steam then. Because I just shut my Steam down. Maybe it was trying to download something and, you know, sneakily. Or just eating some. Hopefully it's better. But, you know, I told you earlier, I'm planning to upgrade my computer motherboard. It's going to be great when it happens. Plan was this autumn. And then, just imagine, I'm gonna finally be able to play League of Legends as well. I miss that game. I haven't played it in so many years, but I realized that I kind of have a little bit of an itch to play it again, but I can't without a new. Because I don't have. Their new Riot software pretty much it bores into your computer. God, you need a new PC if you can play League, even my old PC. Just fine. It's not about running it just fine. It's about running it at all because it requires certain thing. My internet is melting. Oh my god. I don't know what to do about that. I think my computer is melting more like, because it's about the processing power, right? I think that my stream is gonna be way, way better if I fix my computer. Right now, I just don't know if I can do much. So I'm very sorry about that. I think is it normal? Is it always does it always happen, or is it just today? You know, the lag, whatever, being there. Oh, my frames are dropping because of internet. But I don't really know how to fix that. Yeah, but no, it's not a laptop, unfortunately. Ah, just today. Okay. Then it might be because I'm also trying to stream on YouTube. Don't normally stream on both Twitch and YouTube, and I think that might be it. I guess I'll have to something. If it's just today, then it's gotta be it. Just a moment. We'll fix it. I'll end the YouTube stream. Yeah, multi-stream